Welcome back to Ask a Pop. Today we're talking about making my list. As some of y'all may know, Saturday mornings, that's my time to make out my list and go out and get all the culinary things that I'm going to need for my culinary delights all week long here in the household that you may see every now and again on these posts that I make. A few tricks I've made along the way is to make sure that I've got plenty of time off and plenty of money in my wallet is before I go out shopping, I take time to first stop and look in the pantry and see exactly what I'm going to need, not just in the food category, but also in the cleaning supplies. Then I look at the list we have because it's a shared online list that everybody in the family has access to. After I do that, I've got the mental menu going on in my head. Then I actually look at our local grocery store because they've got some really awesome deals. So then I decide I'll look over that and see if we can match up anything that I've got on the list with the local grocery stores to see if there's things I can substitute that's on sale or things that I can add to it that I hadn't even thought about on the list because they got good deals going on. I'm looking at you, Pop Tarts. Then and only then do I actually make out the list, and I try to do it as efficiently as possible so I can go in and out of the stores as fast as possible so I can get back home and spend more time with my family doing the things I really want to do with as much money in my wallet as I really can. Now you're saying, thanks, Cease. Really appreciate all those tips, but just how in the world does this have anything to do with the devotional? I'm glad you asked. Have you ever stopped to think about how much time we spend each day trying to make our lives more efficient versus how much time we spend each day praying or thinking about God or thinking about how much time He has? You know, God gave us a list to make our lives more efficient and to make our lives better. And He actually gave it, He downloaded it from the cloud, put it on the first tablets. See what I did there? And He gave it to Moses to share with us. And then He said, if you have any other questions, pray. You can ask Him for more guidance. The more guidance you ask for, the more He'll give you. It may not be what you ask for, but it's always going to be exactly what you need. Just some thoughts from a guy that's lucky enough to be able to buy groceries each and every week for his family. Anyway, I've got the Bible verse today is on you being able to do battle with your budget and your grocery list. Tongue in cheek there. Proverbs 24, it's the whole chapter, but it's not very long. As far as questions, do you shop with a list when you go out shopping? How do you feel about the Ten Commandments? And how often do you read them or even think about them? Just some thoughts today. God bless you. Have a great day.